In my opinion, India is not fit and India is not well. That's the irony of the situation. If one were to ask me very seriously that, yes, can we be having a scalable model in place, and what are the ingredients of a scalable model in the retail sector? Invariably, the answer is bordering on just one factor. We keep on repeating location, location, location. Just like in Bollywood, we keep on saying entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. And I think therein lies the difference. While we can always say that, yes, location plays a major role in terms of what you do on the retail sector, we need to understand very clearly that if we are setting up a business, make no mistakes, friends, that business is all about people, relationship, connect, and above all, understanding the desires of the customer and you, the giver, whether we understand and ensure that what the customer wants is what we are giving. Are we geared to that in India? Sometimes a question arises in my mind. How do we make a scalable model work? In my opinion, my experience tells me that there is something known as structure, conduct, and performance. You need to have a structure in place which is conducive for the product to take off. That means you need a dedicated team of professionals with you, which is an organization structure and the infrastructure. It's not enough just to have infrastructure in place. Secondly, the art of franchising is to be seen to be believed. In Gold Gym, we have a total of 95 centers signed and some to be operational, 85 operational and running, and by the year end, we should be 100 on, a century on. But if you ask me, how many do we run about 20% of that. 22 gyms are run by us as corporate owned, corporate managed. The proof of concept has to come from your side. And if you want to scale up a product, any one of you as entrepreneurs want to be an entrepreneur or want to take up a startup has no definition, no time limit, no age for an individual to become a startup entrepreneur. There is only one thing that is needed: unlimited passion, conviction. Sometimes it's a gut that plays, not necessarily the analysis that lead you to the right results. You need to be convinced that you can be taking up a business model, scale it up through a franchising mode, but you need to have the proof of concept in place. And the proof of concept needs to be sellable. Tell, and sell. You need to be selling a product, and that can happen only when you walk the talk and talk the talk. That's very, very essential. There's no way that you can say that I'm going to sell a product unless you're convinced, you're passionate, and you're fit. You need to be a walking, talking brand. I can't be coming here, standing in front of you and saying that I'll run a fitness company if I'm not fit. That doesn't mean I need to have a six-pack, I dare say. But on the other hand, I think you need to find time. I found some of my young audiences here. They're sitting here. When I was interacting with them outside, they were saying, we don't get time. Yeah, you're there. And I was one of them was saying, you need to create time. You need to find time to say that, yes, I can find time. We find time to party. We find to go for movies. We find time to chat on the internet and WhatsApp. And we find time to be on the Facebook. Why can't we have time for fitness? Question mark. That's something which we need to do, create time, have a culture, and more importantly, if you're looking at a scalable model in place, have a proof of concept, have the conviction and the courage of commitment towards the product and saying that I can and I'll make it happen, and finally say that I am successful, come join in the success, be my partner, let's be partners in progress, and ensure that we have a win-win combination in place and take the product forward so that you have scale, skill, speed, reach, and above all, brand and momentum in the system. You can't go wrong. The brand is yours for the asking then, and you would have created a national brand reaching a global level. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.